We eat to beat inflammation and to boost libido. Inflammation is problematic because it alters normal body processes and cells, which can cause long-term damage and increase your likelihood of developing chronic conditions.
Food plays an important role. It can either help reduce or promote inflammation. Knowing what you put in your mouth can help or hinder your sex life. We know the foods that increase your blood flow, heighten your libido, and reduce inflammation and bloat. The answer to great sex? Great food.
So fill your plate with root vegetables and fresh lean proteins that have been around for centuries to keep you virile, trim, and dial back on those foods that fatten you up, clog your arteries, and slow you down.
Because life should be delicious. So eat with us. Live well, laugh often, love much.
That's right. So, boy, do we have a delicious show.
No toast? Again?
in the toaster. So, Elise, what are we going to be doing today?
London broil.
One of my favorite dishes.
London broil. It is so good, too.
So,
yeah.
Start us off.
Well, you're going to start with the marinade.
Okay.
I don't like to touch it. Yeah.
Okay. So, what is our marinade going to consist of?
So, we have water.
How much?
Use what you want to use.
3/4 of a cup.
You know, we don't measure anything
No,
here.
we don't. We cook with love.
Yeah, we cook with love.
1 bouillon.
Salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper.
And what? Aside from extra virgin olive oil, what else? Garlic.
Oh, garlic, yeah.
Yeah, garlic is so
salt.
serious.
And
Do you know how serious garlic is?
Tell me about it. Salt and pepper?
Yes, you're doing that. Garlic is so serious, okay? And here's why garlic is so serious. Okay? First of all, that's why. It creates wild sexual energy. Did you know that? You must, because
I'm Italian.
You eat much garlic. You are like crazy. It increases your blood flow. Okay? Did you know that? Oh, look how nice you're doing. It increases your blood flow. It's just incredible. And you know what else? The breath that you have when you eat garlic, that you have in particular, is rough. But aside from that, what are you doing?
I'm whisking.
Where are you going?
I was going over there.
Oh my gosh.
We're whisking up this.
The only way to deal with garlic breath, especially his garlic breath, is to just partake. So if I ever see him eat any kind of garlic, I'm like, oh, can I have some? I'll just eat the garlic too. Because to smell him is to love him.
So this is our marinade.
Yes.
And through the magic of TV, we have our London broil marinating here.
Which I just want to say one thing. Oh my God.
Oh, smell this, guys. Can you smell that marinade?
Smell it. I know you can smell that.
I want to drink
You might smell him. I don't know if you're smelling that, but you might smell him. Okay, so now we're going to do a dry rub.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to actually just pour some stuff in, and then you can just deal with this.
Alrighty.
Okay, so we're going to do salt and pepper too.
You're going to start off with a little bit of olive oil.
Yes, just a little bit.
Just a touch.
Yes, and so we have some oregano, and you want to just really give it to you. Some oregano.
Give her the oregano.
Okay. And then
chili powder.
Yes, and pump up the heat on the chili powder.
Pump it up, baby. Pump it up. Pump it up.
Go for it.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, no. Chili powder and chili peppers, they're crazy. And they're aphrodisiacs.
Alrighty. Hey, do we have enough salt in there? I don't think I put enough salt in.
I don't think you did.
I'm going to put a little more.
Yeah, salt, pepper.
And more salt.
More salt. Garlic.
Oh, the garlic. Yeah.
Garlic. Yes, we want more garlic because we always need garlic, especially, with you. So garlic.
We got plenty of garlic in there.
Okay, and now.
Stir it up, baby.
I'm going to stir this up. And did you heat up the grill?
I did. The grill is heating up good, baby.
Okay,
you got
so
that
now.
on high. So,
and then you can rub everything on.
You're going to let me rub it?
Yes, I want you to massage that.
I love it.
Yeah.
The ladies in my life let me rub it on. So we're going to take our...
You're unbelievable.
I got a lot of ladies in my life. And guess I need you know what? We just
That's right.
We're gonna get the London broil. We're gonna put it on our board.
It
now.
looks delicious.
Of course it does.
Yes.
Now, wait, simmer down now. Simmer down.
We're
going to tenderize. The marinade
You do that.
has made this meat tender, but I am going to make it more tender. This is the new Anthony Vincent and Elise meat tenderizer. Very, very simple. It's got some little tongs in there. Watch your fingers. And what we're going to do is we're just going to poke some holes in here, and we're going to flip it over.
I love his new accent, don't you?
And we're going to put some more holes in there so that way the rub.
You are going to wash that.
Later.
Okay.
So we got our rub here?
Yes.
All right.
So you're going to start massaging.
All right.
Go for it.
All right, we're going to massage this in here. Ooh. Oh, could you please hold the bed down, please? We're going to rub this in.
Okay.
And
you can flip it over now.
We're going to get on the sides.
It's going to be delicious. I'm really so excited.
Already.
I know it does.
Get a little bit. Let's lift up a little bit. Get that under.
Okay. The other side. There you go. It's all there. Now you go for it.
And talk to it when you rub it in. Say, baby, you smell so good.
Red meat is a huge aphrodisiac. Huge.
And this is why.
For men and women, but mostly men. Okay? Why?
Now, what do they
Why
say?
is it?
They say, don't sell the steak, sell the sizzle. Now listen to this.
Ooh. That's a serious sizzle, and that's going to go for how long?
That is going to go for about
8 to 10 minutes?
I think that's a little bit too long. We're going to do that for about 5 minutes each side.
So yeah, about 8 to 10 minutes.
About 8 to 10 minutes. I didn't know you were so good at math.
Red meat. Let's talk about this red meat, okay? Before we make our vegetable, red meat boosts dopamine and norepinephrine, okay? That also increases your heart rate. But you see, the thing is that it's so important, your dopamine levels and your norepinephrine levels, so important for your sexual arousal, according to a Texas University study. But I think, steak gets you hot. It's exciting. And listen to it.
That's smelling good already.
Oh my God, it smells so good.
Yes, it does.
So here's what we're going to pair with. We are going to make asparagus with Kalamata olives and basil, fresh basil. Delicious. Okay? So we're just going to trim our asparagus. And I'm actually making them in like an 1.5 inch segments. So there's plenty.
You need a little olive oil in your saute pan.
Yes, would you please?
And remember, we don't measure. We cook with love. We just pour.
Just pour. Okay, so we're going to let that heat up for a couple of minutes. And we have our asparagus that is ready to go. And we're going to sliver some olives also. Do you like olives?
I love olives, so put some extra in there.
I'm going to put some. Do you want one? Do you like them so much?
Oh.
Okay. Oh, they're so good, aren't they?
They are.
So you tell me how many you would like us to have. And don't forget, I'm going to cut them up.
That's good.
Is that good?
That's perfect.
This way there's extra for you to eat.
There's extra for me to eat.
Okay.
You got it.
Perfect. So we're going to sliver some of these. And in the meantime, what are you doing to my wine? Cutting up our olives. And then we're also going to do our basil. And I think our asparagus can actually go in. So we're just going to put our asparagus into saute. And it's
turn
going to
it
be...
up a little bit higher.
I will. Well, it didn't sizzle, but that's okay. It will. So salt, pepper, and garlic. And why don't you tell our friends a little bit about asparagus and why it's so good for you? So tell us what else asparagus does. Or do you not want to talk about asparagus?
No, you can talk about asparagus.
All right, so basically, here's the deal with asparagus. Aside from anything, it does do good things. It is a diuretic, so it's going to unbloat you.
Yes.
And that's really important. And it's delicious.
And most importantly, asparagus increases the libido.
Yes, it does.
That's right.
But I know women don't like bloat. Then we can't fit into our jeans, and then we look funny in our leggings. So we don't want bloat.
That's right.
So that's what's great about asparagus.
And this vegetable is a huge source of vitamin E, which aids in stimulating the sex drives in guys
Absolutely.
and gals.
True.
Yeah.
Very true. Are you drinking more wine? Oh, look at that.
Does that look perfect?
Beautiful.
I can't lift that up while it's cooking because we got to keep those perfect
Sear marks, yeah.
Yeah.
This is smelling crazy. I really want to eat this. I can't wait for this one. Give it a shake, yeah. Look at that. Do you hear that?
Oh.
Smell it.
Just look at that. Just look how green and crunchy.
Put it back because we want it to cook. That's the thing about olives also. Olives filled with antioxidants. Oh my God, this is gonna be delicious. Because it's so low in calories and fat, I'm adding some. I can't help it. We're gonna make a little bit of herb butter.
Oh,
So we need
tell us about
another one of these lovely little dishes, and we're gonna make some herb butter.
I love herb butter.
Do you?
Yes.
And herb butter loves you. So with the herb butter, and you can actually leave that butter there. Oh,
Half a
thank
lemon?
you. Yeah, I'm just going to need to squeeze it. So we're going to put some chives. Well, first, you know what? I should probably put a little basil. We're putting basil in this asparagus too. Just a little. Or squeeze. All right. You squeeze. Squeeze with love. Squeeze like you love it.
Good thing I work out.
Okay, that smells crazy. All right. So now we have, oh, beautiful. You know what? You have a pit in here. A pit with herb butter is not going to work. Oh my God, Anthony, all the pits.
Don't worry about it. They'll be fine.
No, I won't. I'm going to take them out. Why?
Okay.
Wait, don't worry about it. The pits are fine in the butter. Okay, so we're going to have some chives. Do you like chives?
I love chives.
Okay. I love chives too. So the chives are going in. And is there anything else you would like besides the parsley that I'm going to put in the herb butter?
No, whatever it is you would like to put in there is fine.
Okay,
with me.
so we're putting this, and we have, we had a choice. There's a choice. There was a choice at the grocery store of curly parsley or Italian. I chose the Italian in honor of Anthony. Oh my God, that is, I can't even stop looking at that. That looks gorgeous. You're supposed to actually let it sit and rest for a minute, but Anthony couldn't help himself.
I couldn't help myself.
He could not help himself. This parsley is now all cut and beautiful and going into our herb butter. Look how beautiful this herb butter is starting to look.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to go on our London broil. Okay. So, are you going to eat a piece of that?
Can I? Because I've been just like...
I know, he's been salivating. He's dripping on my shoulder over here. Is it delicious?
Oh.
Okay, now I would like to taste it. Thank you. Oh my God.
That is excellent.
The marinade last night did the trick.
Oh, yeah.
And then today, of course, the dry rub was phenomenal. And it doesn't hurt that he is like a master griller. But that marinade last night.
Thank you. You know, when I was younger, I was an expert master baiter. But as I got older...
You meant master debater, right?
Yeah.
Master debater.
And the debate team.
Exactly. That's what he meant. You are a riot. Okay. So, Guess what we're having for dessert?
I know what we're having for dessert.
Tell me.
We're having banana.
London broil. He's having London broil for dessert.
We are going to have banana coins with a slippery peanut butter and fresh whipped cream.
Yes, we are.
Now, I love peanut butter. I've never had slippery peanut butter.
Well, there's
But I'm going to have
peanut
some
butter
today.
and there's slippery peanut butter, and you're going to be slip sliding away. Okay, so I'd like to plate this so that
right.
we can save it for dinner, and I want to start on dessert.
Absolutely.
Because dessert is going to be so good.
Oh, oh, oh.
That is just gorgeous. I cannot wait to actually eat some of that.
And what's interesting about a London broil, it must be cut on the bias. If you hold it the wrong way, it will fall apart.
Is there enough room on that plate for me to slide these vegetables on?
In a moment.
I think there will be.
In a moment there will be.
I just don't want them to cook any more. You know what? I have to.
I know you. That's why I left it there. So
That
why
is
don't
insane.
why don't you plate those right alongside?
I want you to just not get burnt, so don't touch anything. Oh, yes.
Oh, yummy, yummy, yummy.
I know. Don't they smell delicious?
Lower that down for you.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
Do you believe that? Doesn't that smell amazing?
Oh, absolutely. Let's get this butter on here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so now you're going to put a dollop, just a little dollop of this herb butter, this beautiful herb butter, just right in there. Maybe I need a little bit more of that. What do you think?
I think that's good. And
You know what? I want to taste the herb butter on this before I
here
make those
is
bananas.
our London broil with herb butter. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Can I
And asparagus with basil.
taste
Kalamata.
this? Do you want to taste this with the butter?
I got plenty right here.
That was so good. Okay, so now we're going to make banana coins, okay? So here we go.
Oops.
Did you have an oopsie again?
That's what happens.
It does. It happens to you a lot. I noticed that. Do you mind if I take this, please?
Go right ahead.
I'm going to have this. So this way, we're starting with a nice clean board. And we're going to have some butter. Because butter is better. And we're going to
Always.
do some butter. And get that going. And a little sugar. Sugar. Now, typically I don't use sugar. But you can't help it. You have to caramelize these bananas. So we're going to just add a little bit of sugar. Look at you cleaning.
Told you I want to clean.
I know. Very proud of you. So here's some sugar. Very nice. This is going to be cleaned up. You can actually take this big one if you want and put it somewhere, so I don't need it there. Thank you so much. And now we're going to peel and slice our banana coins. And then deliciousness is going to happen. Oh my God. Why? Why? Why are you drinking? Why are you drinking this one? This piece is not fabulous. Okay. Are you hungry?
Does the snake got hips?
No. So you're not hungry?
No, I'm starving.
Okay. Now, this is not heating up the way I want it to. That's going to be delicious. Oh, thank you. What is there in there? You left something in my drink. He slipped me a Mickey.
Are you done with the butter?
I am done with the butter. I need it for later, though.
Okay.
You know why?
We're not going far with it.
Do you know why?
Why?
Because I'm going to make you something else later.
Good.
With butter. Clog your arteries up. I'm kidding. No, we're not going to use that later. Why is this not heating up as well as we need it to? Okay. So, we have our banana, and now we're going to need a little peanut butter too.
And where would you like me to put the peanut butter?
Well, not in your mouth. That's for sure.
Okay.
But I'm going to use that in a minute.
Am I putting it in the pan?
Not yet. The butter is not doing what it's supposed to do yet.
It's absolutely starting to. I see it smoking.
I smoke a lot of butter. Okay. Do you want any banana?
Yes.
What is great about, oh.
You know, they once told me.
What is so sexy about a banana that you're eating, actually? Okay.
Tell me.
Okay, well, the phallic shape screams sex. How was that?
Oh, God. It was good.
Okay. Bananas are an aphrodisiac, basically because of the shape, but the texture, the creaminess in your mouth, and it contains bromelain. What does
That's
that
right.
do?
And bromelain triggers testosterone production. It's potassium and vitamin B, which increase energy.
We're talking big testosterone here. You eat a lot of bananas, don't you?
I do.
Yeah. Okay. So this is happening now. Okay. There's the sizzle. Oh, this is going to smell delicious. You are going to love this. But you know what I need you to do for me?
Tell me.
Could you make some cream?
Oh, of course. It's what I do.
I love it.
What we do is we take some fresh heavy cream. We put a little bit in a bowl.
It's delicious.
We take a packet of sugar. All right, we're going to make a little bit of noise right now, but it'll only be for a few minutes.
Oh. We're going to add some of our peanut butter. So we have a nice slippery peanut butter sauce. You can take that, and then we're going to plate this, and you are going to add your delightful whipped cream. Okay, look at that.
Oh, look at that.
I know. It becomes like a banana pudding, these little banana coins, actually. All right, so we're going to plate this. You see that little bit of a sizzly crunch happening? Oh my God.
Melting good.
Yeah. Oh, it looks incredibly delicious. Doesn't that smell so good too? Now, it is hot, so when you put your whipped cream on it, it's going to kind of go all over and just be ooey gooey and delicious.
Well, that's what we love. We love ooey gooey and delicious.
I think it looks great. Where did you put my wine?
So this is our bananas and
Yes.
slippery peanut butter.
Yeah.
But it all changes.
With a dollop of whipped cream. Do you want to taste that?
Now I'm going to show it first.
You show it. All right. I think you should taste it.
That is, oh, the whipped cream is melting.
I told
And it is just looking delicious. And Can you smell that? I know you want to eat it. She's grabbing it right out of my hands.
I'm going to let you taste it.
Yes,
I
I'm
want you
letting
to
you taste it.
Yes. You didn't think I
Okay,
would, right?
okay.
Come on. That's good.
I didn't taste it.
You didn't taste it?
No, come on. Put a little on that spoon.
He likes it. And there you have it.
That is our show. London broil with herb butter, banana.
Don't forget the asparagus.
That's our show. London broil with herb butter, with sauteed asparagus, with basil, Kalamata olives, and the best part is the banana coins with slippery peanut butter.
And cream. Ah. Mmm. That's good. Mmm.